but I think I put in the chat the ticket ranges. So it may be more Boston fans there just because of the ticket ranges. The lowest price to get into Sunday's contest is from Vivid Seats for $4,836 in section 420. Do you want to guess what the most expensive ticket is?
10, 20, 50K, 100?
No, no, not 100, but like a shade under 60K.
That's a whole ass car,
Yeah.
if we're being honest.
Yeah,
There's a lot
and
of things you could do with that.
I think one of the things that we're going to talk about for a completely different topic is that the NFL has started to price out a lot of their fans. Now, to go to a Super Bowl, you got to be loaded. Get lucky or whatever. The everyday blue collar worker, work from home kind of person, they're not going to have access to this. You're looking at like CEOs of companies, or for some reason somebody passed up tickets to the game and gave them up. Super Bowl is one of those now that, like back in Super Bowl one, you could go for like $300. Can't do that anywhere near that anymore.
No. The last time I went to, man, I just almost called it TQL Stadium, and then I almost called it Paul Brown Stadium. Paycor. Last time I went to Paycor, we were in the nosebleeds, and it was the game against the Rams when they came to town. I think this would probably be 2022-ish. $200 a pop for nosebleeds.
Yeah, it was like $400 a ticket for the Bengals playoff game against the Raiders, right behind the Raiders tunnel, to watch the Bengals win their first playoff win in 31 years. That was fantastic.
That was a big one.
Yeah, I would say that was worth the $400, but I don't know how many. I don't know how many playoff games I'm going to be able to go to. I'm not unless I hit the lottery.
What's the most you'd spend on a ticket to the Super Bowl?
Not in that price range. I think the most that I would spend for the total of tickets would probably be $1,000.
For the Super Bowl, say your team, say the Bengals make it back. How much are you spending, dude?
Probably $300 on party supplies.
Buying that 4K experience from the home television.
Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade my TV package.
When I was working somewhere, and one of the ladies was selling Super Bowl tickets. They were like in some lottery, and they had 2 tickets, and I was like, man, I really, really want to go. That's when I still believed. They hoodwinked me, but that's when I believed. And I think she was gonna sell them for maybe 4,500 a piece. So not too far off from how they're going in San Fran.
Yeah, but at least there you don't have the possibility of getting cancer
or popping an Achilles.
Yeah,
as you pass by their electrical station.
Yeah.
What is that, folks? What is that?
That's a whole new podcast that we got to start up for that one.
Justin can't escape this.
No, he can't.
This is tinfoil talk,
yeah,
baby.
we're gonna start a conspiracy theory channel at some point. But no, I mean, like, getting back to the two teams that are playing.
Gotta watch us with them tangents.
Yeah, I mean, we'll go into a full swing on MLS here on an NFL episode.